it's that it has been imposed on journalists in the past. Some of the people involved in the Bhima Koregaon case were journalists. So it's not as not been imposed on journalists, but never before has, on the basis of a first information report that was lodged almost a month and a half ago, have the Delhi police conducted these extensive operations where hundreds of policemen were deployed, police women and policemen, and they went across the national capital region to the homes of over 40 journalists at 6:30 in the morning. And then that includes very, very junior people to the senior most. So I think this kind of operation is unprecedented. It's never happened before. I don't think even in the emergency, which was 1975 to 77, have you had
They've collapsed the definition between journalism and terrorism. We have a prime minister who has never addressed a single press conference in his entire 10 years in office. So you can tell that there's a huge contempt and disrespect for the press. And now, because the mainstream press is completely compromised and the digital platforms are getting huge traction, and young people, especially young freelancers, are working and doing amazing work on the digital platforms. And so this is to intimidate them. This is to send a message to them. And I think it's also a sign of desperation from the government. So you go and confiscate people's phones and devices. You don't tell them what crime they are being accused of. You don't give them the FIR. You take them and intimidate them for hours in a police station. It's a fishing expedition, like all of us. Our phones are like an organ in our body now, So you're taking all their bank details, their emails, you have no right to do that. And I really think that the courts should put a stop to it, that they